I think that the process of, if you're really being authentic and something has happened to you, I think going inward and taking that to heart and considering why it could have happened, what the learning is in it, what even the gift is in it. Then when you tell the story after you've gone through that process, you still might bring up some of the stories and some of the examples, but the telling of it will be very different because of your understanding of why it happened. What was the benefit for you? So it's not so much that you can't speak your truth or tell the things, the tales, the stories that have happened to you, because if there's been a great learning for you and you've now grown and changed because that's happened, it doesn't make the other behavior right. But from that space, I think sharing it comes off very differently because, to your point, you're not judging the person necessarily. You're not judging why it happened. You've now seen it as even a benefit in some way. And then, sure, tell the story for the purpose of sharing the bigger picture.
Absolutely. And the only thing that I would add is that the potential that each one of us has is so great. Every single one of us, myself, you, every one of our listeners. But that potential will never be achieved. And ultimately, the purpose for which every one of our souls came into this world will not be achieved to the degree that we spend time looking outward. And I think this is maybe one of the reasons why we don't spend enough time looking inwardly and we do have the time to look at other people, is because we don't really comprehend or accept how much greatness we have within us. Many of us might think, well, I'm doing pretty okay. I'm close to, revealing my potential. I'm living my life in a pretty good way. That might be true, but the distance between who you are and who you are meant to be is so great that it's not possible to have extra minutes, hours, days to be looking at other people. And I think that's, if you live your life from that point.
The other people and what they've done wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Right. Because it's not even so much looking inside and saying, oh, I did this or that wrong. It's just that I have so much to do. And yes, that entails change and an inward reflection.
A person has to sort out their feelings around what's happened to them before they can stop focusing on that external, right? When we blame, when we look at others, when we're focused on all the things that we shouldn't be focused on, it's really because we haven't figured out how to make sense of what's happened.